A young adult lion has crossed into forbidden territory. 3 powerful males rule this area. They will not tolerate trespass. He knows the law. Step into another male's domain and you sign your death warrant. So why is he here? The life of a male lion is unpredictable and mostly short. Only 1 out of 8 will survive into adulthood. From the moment he's born, his destiny is laid out. Yet for a lion cub, life starts in such a charmed way, being lovingly cared for by mother and aunties. The only male cub in his pride, his father comes and goes, powerful yet protective because this cub is his offspring, his bloodline. An adult male will kill cubs if they haven't been sired by him. But 2.5 years later, the relationship between father and son turns sour. The cub is now a subadult, sexually mature. And his father disapproves of the advances he's making towards his sister. Oblivious to the observer, the young male follows his instincts. It won't be the last time testosterone overrules danger. This young male is related to all the female lions here. Having cubs with them would threaten the genetic diversity of the pride. His father must put an end to any liaison. He now poses a risk to the integrity of the pride and to his father's authority. The females know what's happening. They won't intervene. The young male takes a submissive position, enough to save him from his father's rage, but not from expulsion. This may be the last time he sees his father, and for the first time in his life, he's alone. The rejection is total. The entire pride deserts him. He must leave and travel into unknown lands where other adult males have carved out their territories. If he attempts to mate with one of their lionesses, they will kill him. But he isn't on his own. Another young male has suffered the same fate. They may not be related, but these young males will form a lifelong bond. Together, they will face this uncertain world. They will hunt together and kill together. Nothing can separate them except death and the urge to mate. A lioness in heat. She seems to be alone. The male, once cast out from his pride, is now a strong young adult looking to start his own family. For now, he's separated from his blood brother. If the males in her pride are in the vicinity, he will have to fend for himself. This territory belongs to 3 males. If they catch the younger lion in the act, they'll attack. This time, he may not be so lucky. One male may already have picked up on the scent of the lioness in heat. The couple mate every 20 to 30 minutes, day and night, oblivious to all else. Until their luck runs out. The young male senses their arrival. There will be no future with this lioness. There may not even be a future for him. These lions are confident in their approach. This is their land. They're female. And she's aware of the consequences of a forbidden liaison. If the lioness is pregnant from her encounter with the young male, the lions will try to kill her cubs. She abandons the scene, leaving the kings of her pride to exact their revenge on the interloper. It's too late to retreat. Submission won't save him this time. These lions aren't blood relatives. They're strangers out for blood. Very few males live out their entire 12-year lifespan. This is just one reason why. Does this young male have what it takes to survive? The intruder is stronger than they'd anticipated, perhaps strong enough to fatally wound one of them. They back off, change tactics. Their warnings now become vocal. He hasn't won the battle, but he has survived and shown himself to be a formidable opponent. As soon as he catches his breath, the young lion will get out of here, Perhaps in the future he might return with his blood brother and a coalition of other nomadic lions. Then, they would be able to usurp these males and take over their pride. But that's a long way off. For now, this is still their territory. Lion versus lion, lion versus buffalo, lion versus giraffe. There are many more battles of giants. Check out our playlist and keep watching.
Lions, Africa's top carnivore, weighing up to 190 kilograms and measuring 3 meters from head to tail, they are formidable animals in their own right. But working together, they're unstoppable predators. But what usually happens to lion cubs who aren't related to the males of the pride, and what makes lion society so complex? Male lions often kill the offspring of their competitors. This brutal behaviour brings the lionesses quickly back into heat and helps the resident males ensure the cubs are carrying their genes and not an outsider's. But unlike other big cats, lions need company to thrive. In fact, they are the most sociable cat species on Earth. So what is it that has driven lions to become so sociable? Working as a pride, lions are able to tackle much larger prey than they could ever catch alone. They can tackle buffalo, giraffes, hippos, and even occasionally elephants. In fact, lions have been known to catch elephants up to 15 times their own body weight, which is the greatest prey-to-predator weight ratio of any land carnivore. This ability opens up a wealth of opportunity to lions, who can adapt their choice of prey to survive the ever-changing conditions of their environment. It's also allowed lions to command a huge range of habitats, from the deserts of Namibia to the forests of India. So, there are clear advantages to hunting in a pride, but how does the pride system work? Lionesses will not tolerate outsider females, and they form prides with their relatives and young. But male lions are excluded from their mother's pride at around the age of 2, when they will have to leave to form partnerships or coalitions with other males. Usually starting out as nomadic bachelors, they will fight to overpower rival males and gain control of their own pride. Being the laziest of big cats, lions will often sleep for up to 20 hours a day. But with the constant threat of rivals on the horizon, resident males have to keep an eye out and will viciously protect their territory or pride lands from intruders. Females, meanwhile, typically hunt for the pride in a highly coordinated ambush, where each lioness has her own position in the attack. All this social cooperation has led to lions developing the most complex communication systems of any big cat, from facial expressions and body postures through to grunts, snarls, purrs, woofs, and of course, roars. In fact, the male's roar is the loudest of any feline and can be heard up to 8 kilometers away. Despite being one of the world's best hunters, lions are in trouble. Over 90% of their range has now been lost due to habitat destruction, hunting, and poaching, meaning that in the last century alone, numbers have dropped from 200,000 to just 20,000 lions internationally. This makes the survival of the lions more important now than ever.